Jason Myers didn't just have a good Super Bowl, he changed how the game was remembered. In Super Bowl 60, the Seattle Seahawks lifted the Lombardi Trophy not on a wave of explosive offense, but on precision, patience, and a kicker who refused to miss. Jason Myers made history by connecting on 5 field goals, the most ever in a Super Bowl, and in doing so carried the Seahawks offense through the most important game of the season. This wasn't a fluke. It was a masterclass in reliability under pressure. From the opening drive, it was clear the game would not be decided by fireworks. The Seahawks moved the ball, but the New England Patriots defense stiffened repeatedly in the red zone. For many teams, those stalled drives become missed opportunities. For Seattle, they became points because Jason Myers was automatic. 33 yards, 39 yards, 41 yards, 41 again, 26 yards, 5 kicks, 5 makes, 15 points. Every one of them mattered. Through the first 3 quarters, Myers accounted for every single point Seattle put on the board. In a Super Bowl where nerves destroy mechanics and history weighs on every snap, Myers delivered calm, repeatable execution. No hesitation, no drama, just consistency. That consistency is what made the performance historic. Before this game, no player had ever made 5 field goals in a Super Bowl. Plenty of kickers had come close, several had 4, but no one had been asked and trusted to convert that many times on the sport's biggest stage. Seattle trusted him completely, and Myers rewarded that trust. The significance of the performance goes beyond the record book. This was a Super Bowl where offense was hard earned, where field position mattered, and where every possession felt heavy. Myers didn't just score points, he controlled momentum. Each kick extended leads, punished defensive stands, and forced New England to keep chasing a game that never quite slipped within reach. It's easy to overlook how difficult that role is. A kicker in the Super Bowl doesn't get rhythm. He waits, he sits, he watches the game slow down and speed up without him. Then, when his number is called, he has one job and no margin for error. Miss once, and the entire narrative changes. Myers never let that happen. By the end of the night, his 5 field goals accounted for more than half of Seattle's total points in their 29-13 victory. While a late touchdown helped seal the game, it was Myers who built the foundation that made everything else possible. His night also capped a remarkable season. Including the postseason, Myers became the first player in NFL history to score more than 200 points in a single season. That's not a trivia stat. That's a reflection of trust, volume, and excellence sustained over months of pressure. And yet, performances like this often get quietly absorbed into team success. The Super Bowl MVP went elsewhere, deservedly so. Football is still a team game. But make no mistake, without Jason Myers, this game looks very different. Drives that ended in 3 points could have ended in zero. A close game could have tilted, confidence could have shifted. It didn't, because Myers didn't miss. This performance also reinforces something football fans know but rarely celebrate enough. Championships are not always won with highlights. Sometimes they're won with dependability, with the unglamorous ability to take what the defense gives you and convert it into points over and over again. Jason Myers embodied that truth. 5 field goals in a Super Bowl is not just a record, it's a statement about preparation, mental toughness, and the value of specialists in a sport obsessed with stars. On a night when every kick carried the weight of history, Myers made each one look routine. And that may be the most impressive part of all, because in the loudest moment imaginable, he was quiet. In the most pressured environment possible, he was steady. Jason Myers didn't just make Super Bowl history, he reminded everyone that sometimes the most important player on the field is the one who never misses.